Fellow Salpointe Lancers, how you guys doing? This is Mark Wystrach from Midland, and I just wanted to have a beautiful intro to my little video to you guys. I want to say, first of all, congratulations to the class of 2020. What a major accomplishment. I remember my graduation and the feeling I had inside and the sense of achievement like it was yesterday, and that'll stick with you for your entire life. And to all of the Lancer community, I just wanted to send you guys a quick note. I know that this has been unprecedented and challenging times, but to be honest with you, life is unprecedented. Each day is new uncharted territory. So don't get overwhelmed by the problem, work it. And a couple of little things that I've kept with me, ideas or maybe mantras or mottos is that have guided me through this life. Number one is always be the water. Don't be the rock. I know that everybody's always saying you gotta be strong like a rock. You wanna be a mountain, immovable. Mountains eventually get eroded away. The most powerful force is actually water. And the water moves around an object that's standing in its way. So don't be eroded, don't be anchored in your position in this life. It needs to be fluid because you have situations that arise like the current moment per se. So flow around the obstacles that stand in front of you. Just a quick piece of advice, one more piece of advice to you guys, especially to the class of 2020. You guys are moving on to the next chapter of your life. Maybe it's your first job, maybe it's a junior college, maybe it's a college, and that can be overwhelming in itself. And you're probably trying to figure out, what do I want to be? Who am I going to be? What am I going to do? Maybe some of you guys know already. Congratulations if you do. And if you have that singular focus and intuitive knowledge. For me, I had ideas and kind of big lofty dreams, and they incorporated a lot of different things. And sometimes for me, some of you guys maybe are sensitive, and I'm pretty dang sensitive. And I remember being kind of overwhelmed during college and trying to figure out, what am I going to be? There's so many different options, so many different destinations you can get to. And I had a great piece of advice, a guy named Doc Klein, an old cowboy that grew up with my mother and is a good family friend of ours. He said, hey kid, you don't need to know what you want to do or who you want to be. You just need to know what you don't want to do and who you don't want to end up being. And I hope that makes sense. And he said, in the meanwhile, just focus on being the best version of yourself, the best son you can be, the best friend, the best brother, the best sister, the best husband, wife, classmate, teammate, etc., co-worker. And that made a lot of sense to me. And it eased the burden, if you will, of needing to discover who and what you want to do and what you want to be. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that offers some enlightenment and helps you all along your way. And one last quick piece of advice, take care of your mind, continue learning even if you're done with school, keep challenging yourself, keep learning new skills. The mind needs to be exercised just like your body, and also you need to take care of your body. So please get out there and sweat 4 or 5 times a week. Don't fear the exercise. That'll help drive the brain, and they're all connected. And that's the final part of my little advice to you guys, is the spirit. You got to stay inspired. You got to believe in something. And I'm not telling you that you got to go and believe in God or whatever it is. That's not my place to say that. But you do have to believe in something. And you need to exercise and maintain the spirit. And that's usually things that inspire you. For me, that's nature, music, all that stuff. So guys, that's enough of me waxing on about life and stuff. And I know a little bit, I don't know everything. And you guys will discover the same thing. So enjoy your journey. Fellow Lancers, once a Lancer, you're always a Lancer. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud to be part of your community. And I just want to tell you, congratulations, and keep on keeping on, y'all. This is Mark Wystrach saying, I love you. Keep your head in the clouds and your boots planted firmly on the ground.